We're getting great support from SAFA and we're getting great support from the PSL. Although there's elections coming up and there's lots of politics happening, and people are, everybody is shuffling for a place here and there, I'm happy to say that the people in charge are big enough to understand the big picture, which is the national team, and the support that they're still giving me and fighting their battles outside. That's what makes me happy. That shows that this country is going somewhere. It shows me that, the bigger picture is the national team, the bigger picture is our supporters out there, the bigger picture is the country. So the support I'm getting from Dr. Khoza, the support I'm getting from SAFA, and the support that SAFA's PSL and the PSL is giving SAFA makes me very happy. And what happens outside of that, they get onto their fights and they jostling for this and jostling for that, and there's elections and there's all that, but they haven't neglected the national team. And for me, that is the most important thing, because this is a tough job and you need the support from everybody around you. It's like there can be a war on, but let's not fight the woman. Let's protect the woman. Both sides are trying to protect their children, their women, and both sides are protecting the South African national team. And I often speak about this. This makes me happy, because sometimes people can be doing whatever they want to do to destroy something, because they want to get points somewhere else. This is not happening. I haven't seen it happen, because these areas where people think the national team coaches do nothing every day. We do so much work and we do so much planning, and we need PSL, we need SAFA. And this is really, in my opinion, one of the best things that have happened so far. And this is why we are taking the strides forward, because it's not only SAFA, it's not only PSL, it's both of them. Whether they even want to show it or not show it, they're doing it. I can tell you that. The big picture is qualifying for the for the World Cup, and it's tough. But the big picture, of course, is 2018. Because if it carries on like it is now, there's no doubt we'll be playing in 2018 in Russia in the World Cup. I think it's important for me to say these things, and I think it's important for you to get that message across as well from me, because being a national team coach, you know that I'm a stickler on discipline, and what's right is right, and I don't want to fight forces, and I haven't been in a situation. I know very much that the support that we are getting is not one-sided, and I know that Ivan Khoza, and I've spoken to Ivan, and Ivan has spoken to me, and he is giving us all the support. But again, on this side, Danny Jordan, and have put all their differences aside. They might not be the best of friends at the moment, but inside of themselves, they have decided, hey, if we do this, we're going to affect the national team. Let's not do that. Let's not do this. And they are supporting us. And I mean, Sarami, you would agree with me 100%.
Tremendous.
It's been fantastic. And the people out there don't know it. But as a coach, I know it because I can feel it. And I know it because when I say to the president, this no problem. You'll speak to Ivan, I'll come back. No, it's no problem. We can do that. We'll do this. We'll do that. So I can see it will be easy for one of them to say, no, if we do this, we want them to fail. It's not happening. I just hope that continues like that, and just shows you that we have got in this country people that can put their differences aside for what's important to the country. It's very, very simple. The Chan tournament and any tournament that we play in, we need to be represented by our best players. And as I said earlier on, Dr. Ivan Khoza is giving us all the support. Our CEO, Dennis Mambo, and everybody involved is doing the right thing. We're in negotiations, talking. We've got this tournament on. Are we going to be able to get these players? Can we get those players? Are we going to be? And everybody's trying to help each other. So this is first of all, this is the first step. We will not participate if we can't get all the players. Maybe we'll be represented there by under 23 team. To give them the experience. But the Bafana Bafana will not play in the SAFA Cup unless I'm comfortable with being able to get all our players available. We are in negotiations at the moment talking about the SAFA Cup and the Chan. I think it's very important that we understand the rankings, the world rankings. And some, you can select a team. You can go play, for example, in the SAFA Cup, right? But none of the players are available. So now you go and take players that are not international material at this stage, go there and you lose 3 games. And then people say, the coach is this and the team is no good. But, you can't go into these tournaments with a team that is not really your national team. Your national team is your national team. And at any given time, you've got to have the best possible team out there. If you want to try out players, then let it be under 23 squad. Let the under 23 coach, under 23 team take the team and go and play there and gain experience. Everybody understands. But once you put Gordon Igesund and a national team, and Sarami and our technical, all that is the national team, but the team itself is not the national team. It's not fair to the country, it's not fair to our supporters, and more importantly, it's not fair to our rankings, because our rankings will take a dive. So we need to make sure we play games with our strongest team at every given time, try and make these players available, and go represent South Africa the way South Africa should be represented, by winning things. And when you win things, your rankings get into the right area. Our plan in the next 18 months is to make sure that we become a team that is a top 20 in the world. And I don't think that's too far away, because I'm looking at the fact that when we played against Brazil, we matched them in all departments. So why can't we be a top 20 team in the world? And without any doubt, we've got to be in the top 4 in Africa. And that is our plan. But we're not going to do that if we keep playing in these tournaments that people got no respect for, and just say, it doesn't matter, South Africa's got to be there, so let the coach just take a team. But all the top players are not available. It's not fair, and I don't want to be involved in that. Every time that I play, or Bafana Bafana plays, when we win, people must say good, and when we lose, they must be able to say, this team is not good. But don't put a weakened team in there of under 20s, under 23, because we want to experiment. I don't want to do any experimenting, because our rankings, it affects our country, it affects our rankings, it affects our credibility. For us, on a personal point of view, we're happy about that, not due to the fact that we'll have a better advantage playing somewhere else, but due to the fact that I said we lost our loved ones there, and there's a lot of trouble in the area. So as far as the venue is concerned, we don't know either. It's speculation that it might go to Cameroon, but there's also Togo, there's also DCR, so we don't really know exactly where it's going to go to. But if it does move, I think it's going to be the correct decision. It will be the correct decision, and obviously for us, we'll take full advantage of that situation if we can. So if it goes to Cameroon or goes to wherever, we'll be prepared to play the match. Whether we go play in Cameroon or not, by next week I'll know exactly everything about Cameroon, because Bonnie will go and see everything that's going on there, and we'll even have to go to an extra expense and go to Togo if we have to, and an extra expense and go to Congo if we have to. We need to prepare properly. We can't wait and then say, okay, fine, let's go now, but it's too late. Only to find we haven't got a bus, we haven't got transport, we haven't got a hotel booked, we haven't got playing fields. So unfortunately, these things do become expensive, but we can't leave any stone unturned. SAFA have given me fantastic support in this respect. That whatever we need as a national team, they'll give it to us. I think Dennis Mumble's been brilliant in that respect, because it could easily say, no, we don't know, we can't go now because we don't know, we might, we're wasting money. We're not wasting money, we're doing what is correct. So when the time comes, we would have been prepared. We won't say now, okay, we've got to go now. We'll be ready for whatever they throw at us.